It was the great physician Richard Kimball who once said, "You can never go home again." But he was also a wanted fugitive. So, here we are.
Touchdown, Boston!
On today's photography journey, I'm going to take my camera and do some street photography of my old hometown in Ballston Spa, New York. Will it be good photography? No. Did I get a hat? Yes. Are you jealous of my hat? Yes, because it's a Stuart Shop hat. This episode may get a little bit emotional for me because a lot of things happened in this town. I got beat up for the first time in this town. Shocking, I know, considering my charming personality. So if I get a bit emotional, just try to bear with me. Let's go check out this old iron spring. If you're curious as to what the old iron spring water tastes like, go to an old abandoned house where meth heads are ripping out the copper pipes. Ask them if you can suck on one of those pipes, and you'll get a good idea of what the old iron spring water tastes like. In today's video, I'm only using the Canon R6 and an 85mm lens. And I'm going to be taking basic street photography photos that would be horribly horrible photos with this camera, obviously. But if I took these with a film camera, they would be amazing, because anytime you take something simple and basic with a film camera, it automatically makes it 100 times better. Just ask Peter McKinnon.
Brother, I could go on and on about the joys and benefits of shooting analog and film in an incredibly digitized, digital, modern era. But film just sings in a way that digital does not.
Good going, pirate. The good thing about using a 85mm for street photography is you just don't have to interact with people, which is the entire point of street photography. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to take pictures of basic, boring things, and maybe we might take pictures of people, but it's going to be from a very, very safe distance so they can't attack us. Okay, we're going to walk into town. Hopefully we get some amazingly boring photos with my camera. Did I also mention that it's New Year's Eve? I haven't seen any drunk people yet, but it is after 11 a.m., so probably shortly we will. We are entering the business district, and when you guys see the booming businesses, when we get into this bustling city of a town, you're going to be blown away. Absolutely blown away. We're 3 episodes in, guys. We already know this is a bad photography channel by this point. If you're still here, you're just a glutton for punishment. Behind me is my old house. I used to live here. I would go knock and see if anyone's inside, but I actually have enough restraining orders out on me right now, so we're not going to do that. Let's keep walking in, taking more bad street photos. Oh look, it's Science Street. Well, I guess since this is a street photography channel, we should probably take a picture of it. We're getting so much good street photography today. It's like amazing how much good street photography we're getting. Guys, do you see what we have right now? We have a dumpster at the end of a back alley. This is like the most amazing street photography shot I've ever seen in my life. We're definitely getting this. Okay, we're currently hiding out in a back alley like a creeper, and we're just gonna hope someone maybe walks in front of the alley. And then we're gonna take a photo of them. And it's gonna look amazing because that's street photography. Anything, the most simple things can be amazing. It's really hard getting pictures of people standing in a back alley because they see you and they're like, oh, what's that creeper doing with a camera? Guys, I just got a picture of a Amazon package in a barber's chair. The symbolism in that photo, the storytelling, I can't even grasp how good I am at what I do.
This is art.
If you see a row of benches and you call yourself a street photographer and you don't take a photo of the bench, I mean, are you even a street photographer? No. You have to take a picture of the bench. I know what you're saying. You're saying, I thought you were done for the day. I thought our street photography was over. No. I ventured out into the darkness, into the night, like Batman, in hopes to find something, anything, worth photographing. Okay. Let's begin our journey into the mean streets of Ballston Spa at night. I'm looking for the bat signal, I just don't see it anywhere. Nobody appears to be walking the streets except for me in my shiny new Stewart's hat. But I'm gonna keep walking around. If you're out there tonight on New Year's Eve, alone, scared and afraid, just remember, I still love you. I do. I think that just about does it for our nighttime street photography. I'm going to go back to the hotel, see if the room next to me is still playing horrible music. If they are, I'm going to ask to change rooms, and maybe we'll do a little motel street photography. How about that? Good morning, photography friends, and welcome to 2024. And the second day of my street photography journey in Ballston Spa, New York. I know what you're asking yourself. Isaiah, don't you have a family who loves you and cares about you? Well, currently, none of them are subscribed to this channel, so define love. It's 8:30 a.m. January 1st, 2024 in Ballston Spa, New York, and not a single person is awake right now except for me, because everyone in this town is a bunch of raging alcoholics. Well, we came out yesterday, came out last night, we came out this morning. There's just nothing interesting going on about small town street photography. Might as well be walking through Chernobyl. There's no one around except for me. There's so few people around right now. I'm gonna cross the crosswalk and the light's green. That's okay. There's no cars.
Whoa! That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
If you want to know a few interesting facts about Ballston Spa, it is the highest antique store per capita in the entire world. There are not enough people to buy antiques to support the amount of antique stores that they have in this town. I know, I lived here for like 26 years. No one is buying that many antiques. Does anyone need a rusty milk jug? Behind me is kind of a sketchy part of the neighborhood. One time I was walking home through this town and a guy said he was going to rob me while he was sitting on his porch. And I said, well, that would require you to get off of your porch. He didn't rob me. Lock it up tight, kids. Don't want anyone stealing those antiques. Well, it's fitting that we end our Ballston Spa journey with not one but two dumpsters in the background, because I lived here for 26 years And that gives me the right to say, this place is a trash pile. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It is. But we tried some street photography this video. I think we were as successful as just about any other street photographer on YouTube. But what I really think this video needs to bring it home is some high quality drone footage. Well, photography friends, our street photography journey is over as I'm back on the road and I've left the quaint town of Ballston Spa, New York, where I once lived. I just want to say that if you learn anything from this street photography journey that we went on, I recommend that you forget all of it, because it wasn't good. It was really, really bad. Like, really bad. But I'm going to show you all the pictures, and you can be the judge. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. I don't know. Maybe we got a couple bangers in there. But until next time, I will see you when I see you. Good day. You never read what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I try.